Hey guys, Taylor here with UberTechs. Today I've got a review of the Element 40-inch LED backlit TV. Most commonly found at Target. I'm not quite sure if anyone else has it. That's personally where I've seen it at. But so I'm gonna have an well, not really an unboxing. I already have it out of the box. I've already got it plugged in. I've been running it for a little while now. So really, what I'm gonna be doing is an overview / review with my own opinions and stuff on it. Like I said, I've been running it for about 2 weeks now. Before I say whether or not I liked it or anything like that, you know, we'll get into that here in a little bit. But as you can see, I've got the box here. We'll be going over, you know, the details found on the box, just so you guys know when you're at the store what to look for and everything like that. Then we'll be taking a look at the actual monitor itself, be running a few things on it, show you the cable on it, show you, you know, game consoles, all the inputs, everything like that. So let's stop talking about it. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So we've got the box here set up. I'm just going to go over a few of the brief things found on it, the description and everything, and then the specification it has just found on the box. Then we'll go further into the actual TV itself. But taking a look at the front of the box here, you can see it supports this Roku USB stick. This does not come with it, like it says, sold separately. It's a little USB. I actually think this is an HDMI USB thing. Somehow it works. It's just like your normal Roku set-top box, but you're able to use Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff, connect with it. This is not a smart TV. It doesn't have built-in Wi-Fi or anything like that. But if you have an Xbox, PS3, anything like that, a Roku set box, there's a couple other different types, Apple TV, whatever it is, you can easily use it with this. Looking over furthermore, obviously you've got the full HD 1080. One of the HDMI connections actually has the MHL mobile high definition link. I guess essentially what this is it charges, if your phone or mobile device can use it, it'll charge it, and you can use it on the TV at the same time. I don't personally have anything with it, but it's a cool added feature. Obviously you've got your 3 HDMI ports. It's an LED backlit TV, an Energy Star rating. On the other side I have the little Energy Star sticker, and I believe it says it's $13 a year or something if you use it 5 days a week or 5 hours a day or something like that. Anyways, looking at the side, you can see it's a 40-inch LED. This is the ELEFT406, in case I didn't say it before. That's the specific model. If you're using like with a PC or something like that, the max resolution it'll support is 1920 by 1080, which so that's your normal 1080p. It's got 178 by 178 viewing angle, so it's got a pretty decent viewing angle on it. Obviously, you can't see it from full 180 because you're at the exact side of the monitor, or TV. But that's not bad, and it is pretty good. The negatives are really low on it when you're at the sides. It's got a 3001 dynamic contrast ratio, pretty decent. This is what I like about it, the response time. It's got a 6.5 millisecond response time. You know, that's pretty decent when you're getting computer panels, computer monitors that are running. I mean, some of them are low, some of them 1 or 2, but your standard's like 4, and a couple of them I've even seen that are like 8. So 6.5 is actually not that bad. It's got obviously your 16 by 9 widescreen aspect ratio. Let's go down a little bit lower to the connectivity. You got 3 HDMI 1.3 inputs. 2.0, I'm not sure if there's a whole lot of panels out there yet with 2.0, but like whatever. This one has 3. It's got your normal component and has composite video input. So you've got your HD, your red, white, green, blue, whatever the colors are. It's got a cable input, a VGA input in case you're still using a VGA cable. Again, if your PC has a HDMI, obviously it'll work. I'll show you that in a little bit. It's got 1 audio input, so if you're running with a VGA, because the HDMI obviously has the audio going across it, but if you're running a VGA out of your computer, it also has an audio input, so if you have a 3.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter cable, you'll be able to work it that way. You got a coaxial digital audio output, a little fiber cable in case you have it, if your sound system or anything works with it, and PC audio input. These are actually the same. I'm not quite sure why it lists them 2 different times. I guess just to get you to buy it, but it's not bad. So that's the connectivity. Look around to the front of the box. Oops, oh, I don't hit the camera. It's the same. Over here I put the Energy Guide sticker. As you can see right there, it's estimated yearly energy cost is $12.63 if you use it. What is it, 5 hours per day, and it's 11 cents per kilowatt. It's just a basic thing. I guess it's not too bad. Looking on the other side, first thing it talks about is that Roku USB or HDMI streaming stick. If in case you have it, I don't. It's sold separately. I just use my PlayStation 3 and Xbox and everything like that. Sorry, right there. Alright, obviously you have your connections. We'll take a look at this when we'll actually look at the TV as well. But you can see on one side, this is actually going to be found on the, if you're looking at the back of the screen, it's going to be on the right hand side. Not underneath it, but actually on the right hand side where you can easily access it. You've got two HDMI inputs. You've got your component and composite inputs. You've got your coaxial cable for your audio. It's got a USB port and your headphones jack as well. And on the bottom, you find your VGA input, that other 3.5mm audio input. You've got your RF750 input. That's going to be your normal, the cable. If you're just running out of like the wall, that's going to be your normal cable input. And you've got your HDMI input. Then it's got your dimensions right here in case you need them. Without stand, you got your sizes, what it weighs, and everything like that. With stand, remember it's a 40-inch TV. It's not the biggest thing, but it's definitely nice. So that's pretty much it for the box. Not much else. Inside of it, obviously, you get your manual. It comes with a 1-year warranty. I guess if you're getting it at Target, they have additional warranty. I'm not quite sure the information on that. This is just your basic connectivity guide, quick start guide. Has, I guess, what an HDMI input is. All your different inputs, and then it comes with a manual, of course. Nothing too special. Register it, that way you get your warranty in case anything ever goes wrong with it. Well, that was the box, guys. Let's get into actually looking at the monitor here. Alright guys, so here's the TV actually set up on my stand, everything like that running. This is my PS3 currently, just to give you a brief show of how the TV works and everything like that. Turn up the volume a little bit. The audio speakers aren't the greatest on it. I would definitely recommend getting some sort of audio setup or system or something like that, just to not use the TV speakers. I've been using them for about 2 weeks just because I haven't gotten a sound system yet for this TV in particular to test it on or anything like that. But I haven't had too many issues, so let me go ahead and load something up real quick, just so I can show you. Well, while this is loading up, I'll give you a brief show of the menu. I mean, there's nothing too special about it. Obviously, you've got it right here. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. You got your normal, picture settings, audio settings. Turn that down a little bit. Picture, audio, very basic time setting. You can't set the time or anything like that. The one thing I wish it had was I wish it had an input choice where you could change the name of the inputs. As you can see up here at the top, you've got your list of inputs. I don't drop everything. You got your TV, component AV, your 3 HDMI, VGA, and USB. As you can see, this is Saints Row the 3rd running. Let me go ahead and start this up. Get some campaign going on. Load game. I don't even know if I saved it. Nope, I didn't. Get new game loaded up just real quick. The TV actually is really good quality. I've actually been very, very impressed by it. I think the last time I saw it at Target, it was on sale for $329, I believe. And then if you had whatever they offer, the red card or something like that, it's an additional 5% off. I'm not sure where else offers it. I just know personally that's where I've seen it at, is Target. Skip past all this. Now, like I said, this is my PS3 running Saints Row the 3rd. Get a little gameplay going on. Get it on. Man, this is what I get for playing console. Here in a minute, I'll show you what the cable is on it. I don't have an actual HD audio or an HD cable box or anything on it. This is just the straight in the wall, and I don't use my cable a whole lot, so it's not too impressive. I don't like you anyways. It looks actually, pretty decent. We go ahead and that's Saints Row the 3rd, just a little bit of it. Oh, my battery's almost dead. Wonder if I have a video on here to show you guys real quick. The HD quality 1080p on here, if I previously said, it's 120 hertz, which is, for a monitor, most monitors you see nowadays are 60 hertz. 120 hertz, so I would believe essentially you'd be able to use this 3D. I might be incorrect about that. Let me play Mortal Kombat, see how that looks real quick. This is not Mortal Kombat the game, this is actually the movie. Got it a while ago for free. It's on my PS3, so let me see. not the greatest HD movie. I don't know how well you can make that out, but it looks pretty clear. I really like the clarity on this TV. I have not been disappointed with it yet. The audio could be better, but besides that, it's pretty good. Well, this is the PS3. Let me go over to cable. Cable is kind of where it loses its luster, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. This is just basic cable straight out of the wall. This is not a Bright House box or DirecTV box or anything like that. This is just straight out of the wall, and it's... I guess the camera's picking it up, looking actually, at least from looking at the camera anyways, it looks decent. It's blurry, it's a low-res image stretched to 40 inches, so it's a little blurry. The camera's not really doing it quite, I don't want to say the justice that it deserves, because it's a little bad. I guess this chick's getting a nose job. Not sure what this is. But the picture quality could be a lot better on the cable. Like I said, this is just basic cable though. So let me go to HDMI 2 real quick. This is my laptop hooked up. As you can see, I've got my laptop hooked up. For some reason, it supports 1920 by 1080. I think this is a setting in my laptop specifically. As you can see, my start menu down here, I don't have it hidden or anything like that. That's for some reason why it's there. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Everything kind of gets stretched across here. You're on Afterburner real quick. I'll run some Dead Space 3. You'll take a look at that. I was playing this the other day on here, and besides my laptop getting extremely, extremely hot, it looks really good on this monitor. Yes, log in anyway. Maybe I should have set this up before I started doing a video, huh? Okay, so Dead Space 3, this is going to be running at 1080p. The picture quality of it, the last time I was doing it, is really good. Turn it up a little bit, see if you can hear the audio. Again, not the best. Supposedly, Element uses JBL. I'm not sure. JBL audio. I'm not sure if that's on all their TVs or if that's just the higher end ones. But I've read that they use them on all. Not totally positive on that. Again, I still recommend getting a sound system. Just one, you can have surround sound. Alright, let me get this up. I think I last left off somewhere in space. We'll see this. What am I running at? I'm at 70 degrees Celsius right now. This is where I don't know if you can see it very well, but the quality is amazing. When I first played Dead Space on this monitor, I was extremely impressed at the quality.
Hey, you wanted an engine? Here you go. It'll do. It's shit. Just like our plan. You always do something. Hey, some of us just want to go home, alright?
Pardon the cursing, in case you're watching this. It's just a game.
I'll figure it out. Go get your equipment.
But this is Dead Space 3 running at 1080. Not going to run it for too long because my laptop will be hurt with it. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Anyways, this is Dead Space 3. Actually running very decently on this monitor. I'm very impressed with this monitor. Alright, so that's just a brief description, my personal opinions on the monitor, or TV, I'm sorry. I like it a lot. For, what is it, $329 right now? It's a really good deal. Go out and get one if you're looking at monitors. It's only a 40-inch, so, I'm not sitting on my couch right now. It's just perfect size for me. I don't have a very, very large living room, so it's not that bad for me. I like it. The picture quality is amazing. I have not had any issues with it other than, minor audio just kind of sucking, but what am I expecting from a super thin LED-backlit TV? They're not going to be able to put high-quality speakers in there. But it's a really good monitor, 40 inches, 120 hertz. Go out and get it, the Element ELEFT406. It's the model number in case you're looking for it. Well guys, I'm Taylor with UberTechs. You can follow me at TayUber, T-A-Y-U-B-E-R on Twitter, and you can follow us at UberTechs on Twitter as well. Check out our site. We're having reviews popping up all the time, so just stay tuned for more.